Welcome to Tuesday's Quick Tip with Hinge Fitness. I'm Sandra Hinge. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about a deadlift or a hip hinge, however you want to refer to it. You'll need a bar of some sort. You can even use a broom or a mop or anything that you might have available in your house, a dowling, a curtain rod. They also have weighted rods that are fairly inexpensive, but for today's purpose, we don't need any weight. What I would like to show you is just a quick tip on how to properly hinge at the hips so that we're engaging our hips and not our spine. What I see a lot of is people rounding or arching when they're going into a deadlift. So whether you want to become somebody proficient at deadlifting or whether you want to just be able to pick up a piece of paper off the floor without throwing at your back, this is a good tip I love to have my clients do to get the hang of that proper engagement with the hips and the glutes. So what I'm going to have you do is take this bar, and some of you might have some issues with shoulder mobility, so if you can just get this on your back somehow, that'll work too, however you're going to do it. So what I normally have people do is turn your thumb in on that bar and hold it up to your mid-back. And if you can, reach up and grab the top overhead with your other hand. So get a nice long spine, and I want you to put that bar on the back of your head, on your shoulder blades, and on your tailbone. And what you're gonna do is keep that bar on all three spots, and I want you to just push your hips back. See how my knees are soft, but I'm not squatting. So I'm pushing my hips back. I'm trying to keep my lower leg vertical. And if you find this is coming off any spot, so if I arch my back and look up as I go down, it's coming off my shoulder blades. If I round my back, which might be a case of tight hamstrings, it's kind of come away here. So just practice getting that on all three spots, pushing your hips back like you're trying to touch a wall behind you, and coming back up. And only go as far as you can go. Don't force it any lower than that. That's where you're going to get into trouble. So just doing that a few reps and feeling the engagement here and not in your low back. And then if you want to progress from there once you feel comfortable with that weight, getting a weight, a kettlebell works really well too. Try that movement here to here. And you don't need to go any lower than the knees to really feel that engagement. So this is called the Romanian deadlift, where you start up here and go down. And it's a great place to start to make sure that you're feeling the movement from your hips and not your spine. Thanks for joining me. Please send me a message if you have any questions, and have a great day. Join me next week.